Good morning, everyone. I apologize for being extra early, but it's so hot, even in the middle of the night and early morning, that I'm just sitting in a puddle of my own sweat. Coming to you live and direct from the off-grid farm, and we are certainly off the chain. Let's just hop right into it so I can show you my WR hanger while I'll talk about Starsonata. So you guys know there was a new universe reset recently, and for those of you who don't play Starsonata, Starsonata is a 24/7 hour game. You set up your stuff to where it's automated while you're offline. It can still be attacked. It can still, or whatever. But it's not like those MMOs where, like, when you log back on it resets. Like, it has some, it's like a preset the last time you left it, and then you battle somebody. It's not like that. It is a full universe of games. It's more like Eve. Only it's not 3D. Starsonata 1 was 2D, and now Starsonata 2 is 2.5D. It's almost 3D, but it's a great game. And I want to show you guys a couple other things about these new titles that are going on here in War Robots. Sorry if I'm jumping all over the place, but I do have a couple guys, when I mentioned Starsonata, started showing up here, that actually knew who I was. Fallen Templar. I gave shout out to you in one of my other streams. So here's the title. Commanders. I got everything but this one here. Titan Slayer. Working on it. Conqueror. Working on it. 2 parts complete. Champion. Yeah, definitely not going back to champs, man. I went to champs with all MK1, and I'm just now turning my stuff MK2 after the great drone theft. Let's go ahead and say it. The great drone theft took me out of champs after they stole our drones, and didn't give us enough compensation. Put me straight to champs, straight down to the D leagues, not E, D. It took me straight from champs with all MK1. This is how broken the drones were to begin with. So, but the drones should have been fixed. I agree with that. The only thing is there wasn't proper compensation for the amount of stuff that people invested in. That's why there's not a drone hangar anymore. My drone hangar was, I worked on that in AUGs. And then all my stuff were like amazing. And so therefore I could use drones and AUGs, and I all MK1 gear I made the champs. And if you think I'm lying, check the War Robots forums, because I documented my progress. I made champs twice with all MK1 gear with those old setups before the great drone theft. Living Legend. Let's see what I got on this. Nothing. Because you have to be in champs to even accomplish any of those things. Let's go to Collector. Pretty much going at it. Because I'm an old school dude and I got a lot of old school stuff, which Collector will be hard for these newer guys because they don't want that crap. They never even started with that. They came in the game, they bought the best and the baddest the moment they came out, which was not the original stuff from Walking War Robots way back in 2015. Okay, we're coming up on a milestone there soon. In 2 years it's going to be 2025, man. Yeah, crazy. Now, and mind you, Starsonata is older than that. So leader, I'm getting a little couple things in here. I'm working my stuff out. And I'm doing my thing with the leaderboards. This is all special stuff, though. When you're looking at this, all this stuff, this leaderboard stuff, when you get leader, this is all the special events on the leaderboards that you complete this one. This one is going to be a lot for a lot of people because a lot of people don't actually compete in the leaderboards because some of the people who they're matched with from the door, they log in. There's a dude that has like the #1 slot at like 30,000 points. And then you look at the amount of points that you're going to earn by doing the event, you're like, there's no way. So they don't even bother competing. And it is what it is. We'll see who all starts getting the leader. In the Ex Machina, I've seen people with this title already, which is crazy. I shouldn't be playing people that already have this title. I've seen at least 3 different players with this title that I've played already. So what this tells you is, Master Engineer, you upgrade robots, weapons, and drone modules for a total of 250 times. I got 12, man. Have at least 10 MK3 bots, right? So I definitely shouldn't be facing nobody like that. Have at least 20 MK3 weapons. I definitely shouldn't be facing nobody with the Ex Machina title. Have at least 2 level 150 Titans. I don't even have one. Level 50. My highest Titans are level 50. Have at least 5 level 12 drones. Wow. And you know what that is to gain them points. So I faced at least 3 or 4 different people with the Ex Machina title. That is just insane. So probably my first title will probably be this, Collector, because I have a lot of old stuff. 17 over 15 here. And you want to know why 17 over 15? When they cut the titles off for a minute, I had already had all the stuff. And then when they turned the titles back on, they was telling me I only had 10 out of 15. So I went and bought 1 drone, and then it automatically showed my other ones went 17 over 15. So I had that. I have the different motherships, all that stuff. So on Starsonata, yes, for those of you in Starsonata who want to know who I really am in Starsonata, I am the original Zim. Okay? With Retyu, Tabal, all them guys, Adam, Atlam, and Jeff. Adam and Atlam owned the game, and Jeff was one of the devs. Jeff was a dev back then, one of the game developers. But Adam and Atlam backed out, and Jeff Landauer owns the games now, so it's called Landauer Games. Starsonata 2. Jeff took it into Starsonata 2 into 2.5D, and he's the one that had the music contracts and everything else for them guys to put their music out on it. So let me just show my hanger and stuff right quicker. Yes, I do have a uni. Clearly, the status that I'm playing at right now at free to play, I cannot own a universe, but I do have a HQ. I have everything. I'm gonna try to bring you guys some see if I can start streaming some Starsonata play here soon for you guys from Starsonata, especially my main man Fallen Templar. And I've actually been invited since I've been back, and when people knew who I was. Matter of fact, I had so many people show up to Seoul, which is crazy because nobody shows up to Seoul, the Earth solar system. Nobody shows up there, but everybody and their mama showed up when they knew I was there, and came to see me. Thanks to Rob C, CKD, and several other people showed up to Seoul just to actually see me. Cause it's like, there's no way that's you, that low level. And I'm like, yeah, that's me. But they probably know me by other names like Murder One and Dagger Wolf. Okay. So That's all I wanted to tell you guys about that. Of course, you see this here. I tried this, and I actually got some kills with this Lunar Grom and Retaliator Indra, man. It's cool. It's cool. I've killed 2 rooks with this so far. I wish I had more chances to play this hanger, but it's usually when I'm playing this hanger, it's still at a loss, even though I'm killing rooks and stuff. Do. So I just started my Reaper there in Solid Gauss there. We'll see how that works out. I haven't gotten any kills with that setup yet so far. So I'm saying yet, so it means I'm promising. And of course, this one is so much fun to play. And people think they got me once they kill my Ardent Behemoth with the Stellar Prism and the Flux. And then they run into this, and then it's night. And they don't like that. So it is what it is. Let me see if I could put up the right numbers. That duck on. Thank you for showing up, Rennie Deep. Oh yeah, we can keep on going through my gear rent. Let's see. Oh! I didn't show nobody. After that Bahu stake win, I won another one. So now I have 2 Bahu stakes on my links, and I entered several of the new the Cowboy pilot for this, and we'll see what happens with that. We'll see what happens with that. Is on with a nuclear amplifier. This Bahu stake links is a monster. And you see it's all poop level, man. It's not, it doesn't have to be monster level to be a monster. It's just the build. The build makes a monster, and it's only poop when you run up against other monster builds. But if you run up against mid to low grade builds, you just run right through them like a bad case of diarrhea, boy. Really. With the keister, I call it the keister, but the kestrel, with its multiple death marks plus 11% vulnerability to the target, because it's not, you see nothing on there is monster level, but this is a beast build right there, and that will work for you plenty of times. Okay, once I finish my other spike, I put 2 spikes on here because I do have a fortifier on here, and I got a havoc. So I have a fortifier, 2 spikes. This makes my Demeter a lot more durable and more usable than just coming in and saving a Titan or saving somebody, because now I have normal shields with a fortifier on a regular basis, because the Demeter is good as long as this absorber is up, but then you got to go run and hide after that because you don't have any other shields or nothing. You're so squishy at 140k. I know this is an off time for me to be streaming. It's because I told you guys I couldn't sleep. Let me go ahead and lay the hanger back out for you guys. And like I told you, I don't have level 150 Titans. And if you think I'm lying, I'll show you my excess hangers here in a minute. My excess inventory for stuff. Once again, I said this was a surprise that worked. The Retaliator Grom was a big surprise. Now the Pantacruel Evora Oxminos level 50, one of my top level Titans. It works. It's very good. And I use the Pantacruel, and the Evora is better when I'm in close, but the Pantacruels work because this is my open map hanger. Clearly, because Prismas, Flux, Gauss, well, Gauss you can get in on a short map. It doesn't matter because you just need that 1 second to pop them. But things like Flux, you need them to be stuck out in the open so that you can really get them. So it's pretty much the same with the Pantagruel. If you use that on a short range map, even though it's a short range, it's a mid range weapon at 500. You need them to be out in the open so you can keep on draining them and draining them and draining them. And that keeps your health going, plus a passive heal on it as well. The blitz can cut across things. People be sleeping on the blitz. They go, oh, it's not meta anymore. It's not meta anymore, but it still works. There's stuff that's not meta anymore that still works very well. Like hazards work very well, but like I said, you got to get that triple hit. And when you're on a short map, it's hard to triple hit anyone. So I got it on my open map hanger. Unless you're up in the air, hazards and things like that. The radiation weapons still work very well on short maps if you're able to elevate above the obstacles on short maps. If you can understand that. So, yep, we done broke the 15-minute mark. That's good enough for me. Love, peace, happiness, everyone. And I hope to see you all out there soon. Starsonata, War Robots. I'm trying to name all the games I'm in. World of Tanks. Oh my goodness. World of Robots. Keep on naming a few. What else is it? War Thunder. War Thunder. Great game in on that too. And what else is there? Hard for me to think all the stuff that I'm into. HNG. Heroes and Generals. What else? Crossout. And Warframe. Okay, you guys can catch me in all those games anytime here soon. Love, peace, happiness. I will see you all out there on the battlefield. I have no picks.